Alrighty, so let's get started with today's video. We are doing a recap of the week, see what's going, how I have managed to, have a potential trade of making 1.5K close at 266 bucks. And I had it all the way in profit off for 800 bucks, and then it went against me, but we will look at that. And also we'll be looking at a new opportunity that I'm in at the moment. Stay tuned. My name is Joachim Jeria. This is Clear Trades. If you like this, hit the subscribe button and the like button. And of course, if you want to see how I'm trading and you want to see those calls, then you can head over to the Telegram channel. I will show it to you. The link will be in the description below, or it is in the comments as well. I'll just show you the channel real quick because that's where I call my trades. This is basically how I document my trades over here, the Telegram channel. And I call it when I'm going in, when I'm closing, some of my thoughts, etc. You can go and look there. So anyways, let's look at the account here. This is my FX book. It's a live account that I'm in. As you can see, I have gone through significant drawdown of almost 40%. I have recovered it and I am on the upswing. It says I am up at the moment. That is not quite true. I have deposited 4,500. The current balance is 4,391. In total, it is 5,200. That is because I had a credit that was assigned to the account. So the actual money is 4,500, and that is when I'm actually break even. I already call it break even at the moment. Plus, so why am I down? Because the so-called profit or the withdrawals here are 127 bucks. Those are, commissions, fees, and whatever from the broker. That is not me withdrawing money. So I would actually be in profit without those things. Just depends on how you do the calculation. So how's it gone this week? I am currently up by 257 bucks. That is what I've made in profit. I had a trade I closed for 266, and then I re-entered a trade and I lost about 10 bucks. It was a small experimental trade. That's why it is around 257 bucks. So we will go over to GU, our sweet one. I entered here. I have covered this before in detail, so I'm not going to bore you about that. It's been going down, and I thought, this looks nice. On the 1 hour, it looked a little different. We'll switch over to that. Actually, I can show you here right now on Telegram channel. Here. You can see this is the 1 hour chart. It is a little bit blurry, but will bear with me. So it was going down, but it was kind of topping, like it was kind of slow in how it was going down. It was kind of a stairs pattern. It was not having a lot of momentum going down, in my opinion, compared to, for example, here, when you go up, you see how there are gaps between like this high and this low, and this high and this low. Here, there's no gaps. It's all overlapping. It was kind of slowing down, bottoming out down here at almost 800 bucks in profit. I was considering closing some of it as it was kind of going up. It was still in the channel, so I was like, this looks fine. It can go, it could go further down. Then it started breaking out. You can see how there's a lot of bullish momentum coming in. I decided to get out here. My prediction, which I have shared in the Telegram channel, is I believe this is going to go either back up, retest the highs, or it's going to go sideways. Now, obviously, I could have been wrong, and it could have gone down. I said that, I might be kicking myself. But just in general, I didn't like this kind of bullish momentum that was kind of coming in, which is why I got out of the trade. I had 2 positions open, and I closed the first one. Then later, I decided to close the other one as well. And totally, it was about 266 bucks. And as you can see, this is the 4 hour. It went further up. It spiked all the way up past my entries, and then it's come back down. We might be holding support here. Now also, look, we are close to a previous high, which can act as a support. It didn't touch it. So I don't know. Is it going to come down, touch it, and go up? Is it going to come down all the way to my profit target? I'm not sure, which is why I'm staying away from this trade. It is unfortunate, but this is how trading goes. You have an open profit of 800 bucks, and in the end, you only close it for 266. That's just simply part of trading, and there's nothing really you can do about that. You can take partial profits if you want on those swing trades. I don't tend to take partial profits. I tend to just hold it all the way to the profit target. But at least, I didn't lose money on the trade. I still made some money, which is nice. So that is GU. And I didn't do any much more trading in terms of the experiment trades where I kind of open for the day and then close. This is USD CAD. I've been eyeing this forever. As you can see in the Telegram channel history, I'm like, oh, maybe it's a good time to go long, and I didn't. This is the 4-hour chart. You can see it had a pretty tight channel here. It did break out of it and even went above the moving average. This is the 21 moving average with some gap bars here, meaning there's a gap between those bars and the moving average. This is a concept from Al Brooks that I've learned. It then tried to resume going downward, and it didn't. This was coming on the non-farm payrolls, so that's that spike down. It got bought up really quickly, and it followed with a really nice bullish candle up. And I went long on this on the 1-hour time frame, which you can see over here. After this close here, I was like, this looks nice. I'm going to go long. And I have a profit target here, which is a previous low here, and the stop loss of 1-to-1 down. Now, there is some issues with this setup. This setup will make me about $800 if it does succeed, which we will see whether it will or will not. An issue I have is this right here. And this is a potential resistance zone, and we might just reject here. And instead of me being able to hold all the way to the profit target, this might not work out. So we will see how this goes. I might have to close this early as well. If it rejects, we're probably going to see a continuation further down, but I'm not sure. Okay, so this is a nice setup. It's currently on my terminal at $186, I believe. Let me just double check on this. Just went out. Really unfortunate. Anyways, $186. I'm not sure you can see that. That is currently the profit. And then we'll see how next week goes. I am expecting this trade to wrap up next week. But anything can happen. It can also just go sideways, who knows. But this is a nice kind of bullish momentum I see here. Otherwise, I have not really scanned the markets in terms of other opportunities so far. I will post those in the Telegram channel if I do come across them. You can head over to that. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe button. I upload twice. I usually do it once on the weekend where I recap my trading week and I show you what I've done, mess ups I've made and whatever, the profits I made and the losses I had. And I am uploading on Wednesday at the moment where I share some beginner stuff that is useful for beginners, and I'll be sharing all kinds of things from psychology to whatnot, other things that are useful for trading. So if you're interested in that, then do make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. That is pretty much all. If you have any questions, any things that you would like me to cover, then let me know. All right. I wish you a beautiful day. Take care.